So this is user number 1, testing out the wireframes for the online portfolio solution for VAV Designs. So today I just need you to go through these wireframes. I'm going to ask you to do a bunch of different tasks. When you do them, just remember there's no right or wrong answer. You can't do anything wrong. We're trying to get as much constructive feedback as possible. So if you can think out loud, that would be rad. So we can kind of record things down, see what changes we need to make to our website layout in order for it to be more efficient. Our aims of the website are to have it as simplistic, sleek, and straightforward as possible. So let us know if there's too much clutter, let us know if things are in the right place, wrong place, and how you would use it as a typical user. So the first thing I want you to do is go look for the branding portion of, like, if you're, let's say you're working for a firm and you're looking to see if the portfolio has any branding projects, where about would you go for that?
Main section, probably.
Main section, which one's that? Because there's 4 headings.
I see. For projects, I'd go to experience.
Okay. Sure. If there's a different part, okay, so we'll work on that. So where you would actually find those would be under portfolio. It's probably just design lingo, so maybe I'll look into changing that to see if that can be changed. But yeah, so if you knew it was under portfolio, we'll look into that. But whereabouts would you go from there?
The subheadings.
Awesome. Okay. And then, in your opinion, we have 2 options for that kind of thing. What kind of thing would you think would make the most sense to you? So when you clicked on portfolio, would you prefer for there to be a drop-down menu which lists like web design, branding, and packaging? Or would you prefer there to be like 3 separate screens that it brings you to with examples of?
I like the 3 separate screens because I can get a better idea of what each of them mean once I click on them and see them.
Okay, awesome. So that would be better for you, you're thinking? Okay, awesome. So if we're going back to, this is the home page, remember? So so let's say I want you to go back there. How about would you go about that?
I'd look somewhere in the top left to get back to the home page.
Yeah, and what would you click?
Home.
Home, awesome. Okay, so from there, I'd like to talk about like my volunteering and stuff like that. So if you were looking for that, or what school I went to, whereabouts would you find that? Experience. Okay, awesome. Yeah, for sure. So from there, I think it's this screen here. Okay, and on the experience screen, what do you see there?
Paragraphs, reading, and options.
Okay. Does it seem clear? Does it seem like what seems right to you and what seems wrong?
It seems like I might have to do a bit of reading, but I also like the separation between schooling and then click and find out about volunteering and then click and then find out more.
Okay, awesome. So now we're going to go back to that screen that we mentioned was the home page. You already mentioned how to get there. And from there, I'd like you to find my LinkedIn profile. How about would you find that?
The contact me.
Okay, so you click on there, and that would lead you to this screen over here. This guy. Perfect. So what about, like, do you like or not like about this page, and where would you find LinkedIn?
I like how personable you made it. And the LinkedIn, I guess, is mostly centered, so I don't have to look too hard for it.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so that about concludes everything we have going on today. Is there anything that you specifically really liked or specifically really didn't like about the wireframes and the layout of the website?
I really like how clear everything is and that you don't have to try too hard to look for what you're looking for.
Okay. Is there anything you specifically think should change or alter? Or?
No, I think it's fine.
Did you find the portfolio heading confusing, or that kind of thing, or would you
At
prefer?
first, yes, because I wasn't understanding what I was looking for.
Okay. So what would make that more clarified for you if I weren't here to have gave you that little clue?
A summary of portfolio. Like if my cursor goes over the portfolio thing, the link or the links down, the thing that comes down could be find out what this is and this about me and this is this and stuff. Maybe a description.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you. Really appreciate your time today, and we will consider all of your suggestions when taking our design to the prototype stage. Thank you.
Thank you.